club in it. I'm not a comedian in it. I own like a restaurant bar.
Right.
So I get to be like, I have, and it's just sort of my life, and, that's not a good, I don't really sell it that well, but,
Yeah.
but I'm excited about that.
Like,
Yeah.
it's my life.
I went in there, it's like fun, it's a lot of
stuff I do.
We were just talking about, on the way here this morning, me and Brian, do you know what Uber is?
Uber. Yeah, it's like ultra, super, extra, right?
Well, no. It's, am I saying it right, Uber?
I think so.
It's a new thing where it's an app.
Mm-hmm.
And you give them your credit card number,
right.
And then let's say you wherever you are,
I already like how it's starting.
Yeah, you press a button on your phone, you press an app, and then it finds where you're at, and then literally I've used it 4 times, and so far I give it an A+. I
Really?
can't believe it. It finds where you're at, and it sends a town car. You can either press SUV or town car.
Really?
And it says, so in other words, like you press it. Let's say you're at a bar, you want to go somewhere else. You press it, it goes. It finds you on the map, and then it goes, your driver will be there in 8 minutes.
Nice.
Usually within 2 minutes after that, your driver calls you on your phone. He goes, hey, this is John, I'm your driver.
Wow.
A nice town car comes, and then it's quick, and there's no tipping. They have your credit card.
Really?
I guess you could tip if you want, but you really don't have to.
Really?
I feel guilty, but my friends are like, no, they want it to be like that. They just want you to know if you don't need money. The credit card's done.
That's it.
And but we do something I've realized, which I love. I think this is true. My friend said not only do you rate them, but they rate you.
Really?
Yeah, because that's if you get in there and you're drunk and you think they go, oh no. So I love
this
that.
guy up.
They're like, you want to rate us? Yeah, we're rating you too.
Wow.
But it's great. Anyway, I don't have any stock
You
in
don't
the
want to be
company.
the guy that pukes in the back of the town car. There.
Right. Oh, what I was saying I like about it is some of the cabs. Now, look, I know there's probably a lot of cab drivers listening.
Sure.
But what someone said the other day that some of the cab companies aren't crazy about it. You know what I said? Good.
No.
Let me tell you something. These cab companies have had a free ride for a long time.
Far too long.
And first of all, I will say this: 50% of the cabs are great. They're clean.
Sure.
Everything's good. But the other 50 aren't.
Gross.
They're gross. They're dirty.
They smell like BO.
They smell like BO.
The caddy's going to kill you.
They're not. But yeah, let's say I was saying to Brian on the way here, the owner of the club. Look, I don't care if the cab driver. I don't want to talk to him the whole trip. But I do like to get into a cab, and when I turn to the guy and I go, "How you doing today?" and he goes, "I'm doing pretty good. How are you?" And then we go our own way.
That's it.
But sometimes they won't even give you that.
Right.
I'm like, okay, I don't care as long as they get me there. So let's say the cab driver is friendly,
Sure.
and his cab's clean.
Sure.
There's 2 other things they can't do. Number 1, it's boiling hot in the back because they always tell you, oh, our air isn't working or
Always.
can't get back there.
Right.
And that divider.
Yeah.
Maybe now that Uber's around, because instead of going, oh, it's not fair, you'll figure out an effing way to start that divider at the top of the seat. There's got to be a way.
Something.
And isn't it funny now they'll figure it out? I bet in 6 months they'll be like, you think we can get some air in the back now? I bet you effing can.
I bet you sure
Yeah,
can.
you think they'll figure it out real quick.
That's right.
So F every one of you.
Yeah.
Boo-hoo. You had your stinky,
Yep.
no room in the back,
Yep.
boiling cabs, and now it's coming to an end.
For far too long.
Yeah.
They've run free for far too long.
Yeah, they
Now it's
have.
time for Uber.
Uber. That's right,
Awesome.
America. I should be.
How
one
much
of
does
those-
that cost you?
What?
What, the Uber, how much does it cost you to get a town car to come to you?
It's not that bad. It's
Really?
I've used it maybe 3 or 4 times. It's to the airport. It was like $2 or $3 more than a cab.
Really?
And I asked the guy. I said, "How does it work? Are you like in between rides? Like that's how I thought it worked. Like,
Yeah.
Maybe there's someone that they're dropping somebody off and they won't be ready for 2 hours, so they have 2 hours to kill."
Sure.
The guy that gave me a ride to the airport, he goes, "I bought a town car. I'm all licensed and everything. I just do Uber." He goes, "So basically, I'll drop you off and then I'll go park somewhere and I'll wait for Uber to call me."
That's cool.
Yeah. Anyway, we'll take a break. We'll be right back. We're listening to Todd Glass. I'm just kidding.
Right.
I like to be the guy that starts the break.
Uber radio hour. You want
Live 10. You're listening to 105.5 The Beat. You know those? They try to overdo.
The big voice guy.
8 million megawatts of power on the top of the building. Over 40 markets. You're listening. You know.
The old the station that reaches the beaches and rules the pool. That guy.
I like the
Also
ones
cheesy.
that are afraid to lose anyone. So a new program director comes in, they decide to widen like what they're. So they're going to be like, "You're listening to the hits of the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s."
Yeah.
They're like they want to get everybody
They
like.
want the whole demographic. They want 8 to 80.
Now I'm sure they do this on this station, so I don't want to throw you guys under the bus. Where they we're the Hawaiian vacation station.
Sure.
Does anybody listen to it like they don't like the music, but they go like, to me, either like the music or you don't. Who's going, Oh, you like country music? No, but I'm trying to get a free trip to Hawaii.
The Hawaiian vacation station.
I got a lot of funny stuff. I'm just kidding. That story is available in Who Gives a Crap magazine,
Awesome.
which I'll be selling. Did we mention the club, ladies and gentlemen?
The Off the Hook Comedy Club.
Yes.
Go down there. Go see Todd Glass this weekend. You're going to be there tonight through Sunday.
Yes.
And they're
Sunday late show is sold out.
Is it really?
All we have are tickets is for the 8 o'clock show on Sunday. Friday late show is sold out. We did this week, so we have tickets. No tickets tonight, or are there tickets tonight available?
There's a few.
There are a few tickets tonight.
Valentine's.
Friday we have tickets for the early show.
Uh-huh.
Late show's sold out. Saturday we have ticket shows for both.
Wow.
Tickets for both shows. Sunday the late show's sold out, but we have plenty of tickets for the 8 o'clock show. It's doing good.
It's doing really
Don't
good.
wait, people.
Don't wait. Todd
You got
Glass.
a tattoo. I got a tattoo. I guess we're just cool, right?
We'll talk about tattoos next. We do have to go to the break. You can
Okay.
throw it to the break.
Can
if
I
you
throw it
want.
to the break?
You want to be the break guy?
Yes.
Go ahead.
Okay, we'll take a break. We'll be right back with comedian Todd Glass. We'll be back.
Perfect.
That was funny.
By the way, there's no late show on Sunday, and there's no late show Friday.